I didn't want to waste as much time getting into platinum on tank as I did getting into platinum on support. If you're not wanting to make mistakes, make sure you pay attention to my coach, coach_Travis on Discord, who showed me my biggest mistakes as a gold Zarya player.
All right, let's see this. This is a win or a loss?
I want to say it's an L.
Okay.
I feel like this is an L. Yeah.
Pretty good time. Glad to know you guys didn't get stomped.
I mean, honestly, we can honestly say that it's because Necros is on Mercy. So.
Now that you mentioned that.
Now that you mention it, actual. No, he's in the chat, so I had to say that.
Okay. So oh, this is gonna be confusing. Last time we were blue team.
We got
team.
rolled. I know exactly which game this was. This was today. This literally just happened a little bit ago. This was awful.
Okay, so we're Zarya Sigma player. That's fine. We're not going to be able to contest high ground as much, but we need to keep in mind player strengths, right? So, they're blue team. We're red team.
Yeah, it's throwing us off, but we're here. If you want early access to thumbnails, videos, with occasional shoutouts in my content in the future, check out my Patreon page. Thanks to my current patrons for continuing to help me get closer to becoming a full-time creator.
So, looking at their comp, what are... No. Before we go to there, what is our goal as Zarya?
Maintain high charge and do a lot of damage is basically what I've understood at this point. That may be very, very
more
down, but
general, even more broad.
Even more broad?
Mm-hmm. What kind of tank is she?
I'm not entirely sure, but I would say brawl. That's my gut.
Most certainly a brawl tank.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen the range on this, but
like there's some decent range, but it's certainly not mid to long range. So that's fair. That's okay. No. Good point.
So we're looking to get close to them. Brawl. That's good. I'm going to pause on every single bubble you do because I noticed this, and I'm going to ask you, why do we bubble?
Okay.
So, why do we bubble here?
Because I'm taking damage.
Is it enough damage to have to use bubble?
No, I didn't have to. It was trying to get charge up. I know that's what goes through my head there.
The biggest misconception, and I coached Necros on this. He can vouch for this.
He actually just said in chat he did this with my Zar too.
Yeah, the biggest misconception I see in any rank, even like sometimes Masters, GM, I hope they don't do it though, is they go up here, full HP, they make a stupid play, and they try and bait them with bubble. But the thing is, even like, I don't know what elo this is, even these guys are smart enough to know, I'm not going to shoot her. Make them use your bubble. How do you do that? You get low enough HP, or you force a play. So, what are they more likely to shoot bubble? If
I'm low.
Let's say if they have an honor right here. If we just walk up here and we get in a stupid place and then we get half HP, we get bubble. Or if we just walk up here full HP. Or what if there's an honor right here and we just walk on her?
What
are they more likely to shoot?
They're going to shoot me. 100%.
Yeah. But how we're bubbling right now, there's no reason for them to shoot you.
Okay. That makes sense.
And even in like gold games, you will not get charged that way. It's actually harder to get charged in lower elo than it is higher elo, believe it or not.
Huh.
So. Oh, we had it good. We had the right play. So, like, what's good with this? We go on the BAP, right?
Uh-huh.
We're forcing it. Why do we back?
I actually really don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you.
And, like, maybe we don't want to, like,
hard
just
commit or something.
Pushing P. But what if we just back up here? Or here.
Okay.
Right? Maintain the space. So, this is a sight to see. So I hope when you see this, Ramacha, we'll notice that. Okay. So let's look at this fight, because this is where we find some difficulty on this map in particular. And that's because we're shooting tank a lot, which I don't blame you.
Sure.
Because we don't have another choice. We shoot Baptiste when we can. But, like, can we really... Because we don't want to shoot tank at the end of the day, but can we really, like, shoot this BAP?
No, we need something that can go up there.
Kind of. I'd rather you try to shoot him, right? But
okay.
Not really.
Right.
No. So this is actually like a little more broad, but I want you to think about this really quick.
Okay.
Because this is for any like tank on like a dive map. And that's how are we going to make space? And I want to keep it broad to hear your thoughts, and then I'll narrow it down for you. How do we make space as like a dive, or not a dive, like a poker brawl tank?
I would, in my mind, it's doing enough damage that they fall back towards their supports. Is my, like, the very first thing that comes to my brain.
Okay. Well, we're doing a lot of damage, right? But
that's not quite working. I'm not sure that I have the best answer for you, to be honest with you.
And that's fine. It's a hard question to ask, a hard answer. So, is there a way we could get on the high ground?
I guess maybe using cart. I'm not super sure with the Zarya jump.
I didn't say which high ground, by the way. A high ground.
Yeah, there is. I could either, from where I'm at right now, I could go inside that building to keep cover, go over to the stairs, and then wrap my way around.
These stairs?
Yeah.
Yep, what else? I want you to think about this, because I'm not going to be in every game.
That's fair. Can you? You know what? I didn't know one of the other options, but now I do. Right behind me. And that actually would have been the better call. Go up and around, challenge the high ground to the soldier. Yeah. Yeah. Dang. Okay.
Soldier.
That's literally just map knowledge. I'm going to keep it a stack. I had no idea that was there.
No, you're good. You're good. This is why brawl teams will, and you can't expect this from your team. Your team might even think you're throwing it, but while your team is resetting, I'd say just go up here. Honestly. You see, like, brawl teams, they have like all 5 players, should they go up here as Ryan. But there's one more way to make space. As, let's just keep it general, as brawl. And this is really hard to answer, but I want you to try. Let's say they're all playing high grounds. Let's say like everyone is playing high grounds and they're shooting cart. What's the play?
Everything just went all pixelated. Repeat your question. Sorry, it just threw me off a lot. I'm sorry. What was your question?
Let's say everybody's playing high ground. Nobody is on cart. What do you do?
Nobody's playing on cart. Everybody's on high ground. You push the high ground.
Other thing.
Besides the other thing?
Can you see my screen okay?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, like I said, it's coming through a little discolored and blocky, but
maybe this will help. And you don't really need to, as long as you see the shape of the thing I'm looking at, I think it'll be good.
It's pretty tough. I'm gonna keep it a stack. But do you hide on cart?
Really?
Was that your?
We push cart. Right. Why? This is the thing. They're all playing high ground, and we are pushing the objective. Someone has to, like, stall it, right? In this case, Nurmacha's here. We're easy to poke him out.
Whatever you are showing me is not coming through. Just so you know. Like there's actually nothing. We're just looking at your profile picture.
Oh, really? Wait.
Yeah. There's literally nothing. Like actual.
One more idea. You are in.
Oh, it may not actually be you.
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah, no, actually, like I just saw my Discord disconnect for a second. Yeah, I still can't see anything though. I don't know what happened.
I have one more idea.
Okay.
You're either gonna hate me or love me for this.
Oh boy.
Can you see my screen?
No, I can't see anything right now. I literally can only see you. You're
Really?
yeah.
Click on like my profile. Like click on me.
Oh, what the? Okay. Nice. No, it was completely a user error. You.
I think you just had to like click on me and then open it that way.
Yeah, that was classic ID 10T error.
Right. You can see it okay, right?
Yeah, I'm enjoying your art. This is perfect. Oh, nice. The cart.
So,
Okay.
We got the cart. If everyone is playing high grounds and we push cart, are they just going to let us push it all the way?
No, they're gonna drop from high ground.
No, they have to drop. So if somebody drops, that causes a misplay. There's panic in that. So it usually just their tank will drop. But in this case,
Soldiers on high ground.
let me see if you can actually see my screen.
Actually, I could. Yeah, I think.
Stream Overwatch.
Oh, cricket noise. Smile. Okay, there we go. I can. Yes,
Okay.
I can see the game. Everything is awesome. Carry on.
Just like the picture.
Yes, literally perfectly, exactly the same.
So like I said, it causes a misplay. Tank should be down here. Should a Sombra be right here?
No.
No. Shoot the Sombra. Shoot her. So I know that was like a lot to say just like one or two things. But
there's a
you
fundamental
have to really think about that
Yeah.
if you're playing like a brawl tank, poke tank on this map, especially on attack. Because on defense, you already have the high ground.
Right.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I hate this. So if we have higher energy and it's the end of the fight, what's our biggest goal?
To live.
Live. I think we're trying to do it here, but then why do we walk forward?
To do damage again.
Exactly.
And die also.
We
There's
just
that.
Go back to spawn. Get healed up. And again, this is tricky for like, this kind of tank to play on this map. So I don't expect you to do amazing. Why?
What? Say the last part of your question one more time. That you said why? Right. I missed what you said right before it.
I just said why. We use bubble.
Oh.
Why?
Why? Charge. That's what you're gonna find is my answer a lot, because as soon as, again, like, two of the things you've done so far have just been like fundamentally that is how I do things, so I need to fix that.
I'm gonna show you how silly this looks.
Oh boy.
By the way, it's good to cringe at your own gameplay, so you don't do it again. Is the monster gonna shoot this?
No, he's gonna keep his
What
Doritos
reason
to
does he
himself.
have? Exactly.
Yeah.
Even worse.
Oh no.
Is the soldier gonna shoot this?
No. Not only is he not going to, he actively is not.
Why would he? Now, if you're 1 HP, would they shoot this?
Yes.
Most likely. Zarya is always about forcing an angle and then using bubble.
Okay.
If you play here for space, they have to force you out. That's when you have your bubble to get out. You go in, bubble, get out. You'll go in, bubble, get out. No. Oh, did we use 2 of our bubbles?
Yes.
Okay, we used this.
Yes, we did.
I can see the confusion.
Yeah.
And I don't blame you. Very hectic. At that point, I would just say to look at the Sombra, force her back. And it is chaotic because you're getting you're getting shot from this angle, this angle, this angle.
There's a lot going on.
It's difficult. Yeah.
Mhm.
Why?
Because obviously I don't have a mercy bucket. And I'm also obviously very low.
And because of our misplays of bubbles, when we do take an angle, we're not high enough charge to pose any threat. So if we go up here, that's why you needed to live earlier. Because if we go up here and we have 0 charge, soldier does not care. Right?
No, all I'm doing is tickling him.
Exactly. Might as well be playing Winston at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how we got this space, but this is good. A lot is happening. I think the bird's eye would help. So we got. So a lot of your problems are happening before the fight even starts.
Right.
So honestly, oh, okay, this is something to be aware about. I would honestly say either we hold this space, I don't expect you to know that, or in this, like all this downtime that's happening right here, we go high ground. Like I said, we're going to be a 0 charge here, but at least he shooting you.
Right, he's
Or
contesting.
at least they're looking at us.
Mm.
They're going to have to drop off high ground. It's a tricky game, but another option you can do is, could we have been here?
Mm.
Probably. Let's help the Sombra. Let me. I'm gonna skip to your defense.
Okay.
Actually, I want to skip to your grab.
Oh boy.
So it's like, how do I use this?
Well,
as like
I
a
was gonna say,
metaphor?
I think that the bubbles thing, I understand. There's a
Mhm.
fundamental I was missing for sure, because like as soon as you said that, I went, oh duh. Like why am I just spamming bubble around a corner? That's
Yeah.
I was looking to bubble him, but I just literally could not.
Finish
get
your
it.
grab. Oh. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's hard because this isn't because like I have no answers. I just don't know what to tell you. It's more like because of our poor bubble usage, we can't do the plays that we want to make. Does that
I
make
think
sense?
that I do think that's the fundamental part of Zarya that I'm missing. I agree with that.
Yeah. It's like, this might be a really bad analogy, but this is just top of my head. Think of like there's a bunch of doors in front of you and you have a key, right? But the key is your charge. So like you can't go through any of the doors if you don't have high enough charge.
That makes sense.
Not
That's
my
actually
best,
good,
like
yeah. I mean, not a game-breaking analogy, but a really good analogy,
know.
I would say.
Sure. I think you guys probably just forced this with all here. This wasn't bad. I would have just said bubble or grab him, right?
Yeah.
We were hesitating though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hesitated too long. Just bring him
Happens.
over to the edge.
I don't think the grab was bad.
No, I think it was a good call. I just missed it.
So, I hope your team isn't like losing hope here, because this is actually winnable now that we crossed the hard section of the map.
Yeah. FYI, I've got another probably 5 minutes is all.
Sounds good. So, that's good. We're going on Baptiste.
Yeah, he was kind of their carry.
Do we need to bubble?
No.
Definitely not. Right idea, wrong execution. So, like I said before, we're forcing someone. Should we be forcing the Valkyrie Mercy, or let's say the... Oh, this is a really good example.
The anti-Ramandra.
Yeah. This is just a
I
general
tunnel
rule of
vision the
thumb.
Mercy. I know that for sure.
Never, just don't bother with Valkyrie Mercies.
Okay.
Like I've had to learn that fact as a DPS. You're not gonna kill her, but you see how like we're always. It's like we're living paycheck to paycheck,
Bubble
but
to
with our
bubble.
bubbles. We're living bubble to bubble. Do you notice that?
Yeah, I do.
This is our first bubble here. Immediately use the next one. Wait, bubble? We use it. But like, we'd probably be at full charge by now with an extra bubble if we used it with purpose.
Got it. Okay.
Kind of see that?
Yeah.
Right idea focusing the Mercy, but we got off her and saw down from there. I think I'm going to leave it there
Okay.
because general takeaway, and this is something that'll just help all your games. Necroza knows this if you want to ask him. I'm sure he's listening, but say the 2 reasons to force bubble, or just think about it like a general rule that will help you is get at least below half health to bubble.
Okay.
That way they actually have an incentive to shoot you.
Right. Right. They have a reason to actually have turned their focus to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the second way to think about it is bubble with purpose, right?
Right.
Like actually have a reason, think about it. And the first rule I gave you, I think will just help a lot. Just get below half. It's what I've told a lot of people. It's helped them. Like I said, Mask and Necroza. Any other like takeaways you got from that?
I think really the big one is that I need to adjust my positioning from support mindset to a tank mindset.
Yes.
That's a lot of it. Like, that's the really big overarching theme. If you want to learn Sigma, another great tank right now, and see my mistakes with him, check out this video right here.